Hold on, let me refresh my page here. There we go. I think that's live. Switch to live chat. Okay. Um, this over. Hi, Lemon Bread. Hi, Gwen. Hi, Bree. Hi, everyone. Yeah, sorry. I'm still trying to like get the setup a little better. I had it like really good last time, and I can't seem to like quite get it as good this time. It's like a little wonky. Hi, Millie. Hi, Andrew. I think part of the reason the setup might be a little more challenging is because a certain someone stole my seat. I don't know if you can see him though. I wonder if like if I angle the mirror just right, if you can see him. No, probably not. Let's just say there's a tuxedo cat in my chair at the moment. So I'm doing the best I can on like a really awkward stool right now. I mean, I guess like I could have transferred him to my lap, but I was worried we'd end up in a situation like last time, you know, where like I ended up like with my arm pinned by a cat in such a way that I couldn't really like do art. So yeah, I mean, he's asleep right now, but he's probably gonna start begging for food soon. We'll see how it goes. I haven't played the Red Dead Redemption games. I'm not sure. Hi, Glamrock. Yeah, hi everyone. Sorry, let me just. What if I like maybe I lower this a little? Would that help? Because yeah, I'm on a stool that's like lower than my usual positioning. Because like I said, there is a cat currently in my chair. Is that a little bit better? I feel like I'm gonna keep like knocking into the camera, but maybe it's a little better. Like this. Such a like tricky setup to try and do here. But anyway, hi everyone. Merry day after Christmas. I hope y'all had a good Christmas, if you celebrate Christmas, of course. Hi Foxa, hi Shark, hi everyone. Sorry, I keep leaning back because that's the only way I can like see the camera. Because you know, there's always like a lag on the you know, the like actual YouTube live stream itself, you know, compared to like on my phone here. Oh, this angle's terrible though. Because I want more like, hold on, let me like move this a little closer. Because I want you to be able to see the art, you know. I don't know. There's probably no way to get like a perfect angle here, but you know, we'll do the best we can. YouTube is making me wait 24 hours or more before I can comment on vids. Oh, they misinterpreted as spam. Oh, jeez. Man, isn't AI moderation just the best? That's unfortunate. Yeah, hi Millie. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I wasn't sure how many people would be here today, like, since, you know, it is like the day after Christmas, so it's like, it's the kind of thing where, you like, I feel like there's a certain amount of people who are probably still with like family and stuff and like wouldn't be able to like watch any live streams, and then there's like a certain amount of people who are done with all that and are like really bored, you know, because we're in that like awkward period between Christmas and New Year's right now. But I just really wanted to do an art stream because honestly, I just really want to like finish this. That's not going to happen during the stream today, though. Obviously, there's so much left to do here. But yeah, I just like, I'm kind of like antsy to like get through this illustration. But yeah, I do know like today's probably going to be like a little bit of a quieter day. Also, like I'm super sleepy because I'm the only one here. My roommates were traveling for the holidays, and so the cats are, let's just say the cats are super clingy, even on the best of days. But because I'm the only one here, the clinginess that they would normally put onto 3 different people is now all on me. So long story short, they pretty much kept me up the entire night. I think I may have like basically pulled an all-nighter because the cats were just like climbing all over me and punching me and trying to make me be awake at every moment, literally all night. So yeah, I I at least picked up like a monster, like Bloca Mocha Java Monster like energy drink, but you know, these can only get you so far. So I'm not expecting it to be a very long stream today because I'm probably just going to be like really tired. But that's okay. We can still make some progress today. But yeah, I hope y'all had like a good Christmas. I don't celebrate it, so I did not particularly do anything, but I know a lot of people did all kinds of stuff. Honestly, mostly what I did was I just worked on this illustration. Hi, St. Joseph. So I wish I could like scooch this a little bit more like... I don't know. Why do I keep trying to like improve this angle? I think it just is what it is. If I like move this like that. Is that better? That's not too bad. Okay, yeah. So for those of you who were here during the last stream, as you can see, I did at least make progress. The trio is almost finished. I was actually hoping to have Chris finish before streaming today, and then just like ran out of time. Because I actually really want to make like, I've been like, you know, filming the process on my own because I want to do like a shorts video of just the trio. Sort of like a, you know, like the illustration isn't done, but like here's a like update on how far along the art is shorts video. Tilt this a little bit down. But yeah, so Chris is almost done. We'll finish them up today, and then yeah, and then we're gonna keep moving forward. I was trying to do the armor like in the like couple hours up until this stream, and boy, I sure just like do not know how to do like armor and metallics and stuff. I do apologize for that. I am like basically self-taught, you know, like I didn't take like classes on this stuff, so I feel a little bad about that. I was like, oh, they're all gonna see just like how terrible the armor looks. I'll see if there's like anything I can do to like improve upon it a little, but for now it is what it is. Hi Tori, you made it to a stream. What's up? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a stream in a while. Ugh, man. Sorry, I'm like, ugh, I wish I wasn't so sleepy. That's okay though, we're still gonna make really good progress on this. Well, not good progress, but like some progress. Also, I feel like I made this one. Is that better? Hold on. I need to like give up on trying to like make this like angle situation. I did such a good job with it last time, and now I can't seem to like replicate whatever I did last time. So annoying. Great work all. Thank you, Tori. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's coming along. There's some stuff I don't love about it. I think one of the main things that I'm going to try to fix up probably during the stream is, you know, like during the last stream we were debating as far as like the gold goes, whether we were going to have it just outlining the trio or if it would like be outlining them, but also Chris on their own. And we all kind of decided it would be better to just outline the trio. But now that I'm seeing the colors coming together, I kind of think Chris actually does need their own outline. Like, it's like getting muddy. You know what I mean? Oh. Uh-oh, here's the other cat. Hi, Glenn. Yeah, you too? Yeah, for anyone who just showed up, I'm sitting on a very awkward stool right now because there's a tuxedo cat in my usual chair behind me at the moment, and now the other cat has shown up and is meowing at me. Is this going to be another one of those streams? I don't know what to tell you, Glenn, because I'm on a stool. Like, if you try to get on my lap, I don't know if I have room for you. Oh gosh, he's trying to come up. Glenn, I don't know if I have room for you here. Hold on. I'm gonna see if Glenn is gonna try to make the jump or not. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. I don't know, he seems unsure. I don't know if you can like hear him meowing. Deltarune jump scare, yeah. Yeah. Oh boy, he's trying. Can you make this jump when it's just a stool? Can you do it? Yeah? Mm-hmm. I don't know what to tell you, Glenn. He was like rubbing his face on the tripod. Yeah. Sorry, Glenn. It's fault. He took the other chair. Yeah. He sounds so disgruntled, doesn't he? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can try to come up here. Maybe we can make it work. The camera is shaking because he is rubbing his face all over the tripod, and I don't know why. Ah, don't claw at my leggings. Jeez, I don't know. Maybe I can try to pick him up. Hold on. I don't know if this is gonna work. What do you think, Glenn? Oh my god. Oh, he's so heavy. Let's see. I don't know if there's room for you here, mister. I don't have a whole chair for you to, like, spread your large cat self all over. Can you see him? Here's Glenn. You gonna be a troublemaker again? Last time I did one of these art streams, like, he kind of delayed it by, like, 45 minutes because he, like, wouldn't get off my arm. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Glenn. We're kind of just stuck like this now. Yeah. I don't really have space for you. I barely fit on this stool. Oh my gosh. So happy, yeah. He is purring. I don't know if the mic is picking up on it. I'm your favorite YouTuber, Layla. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy to hear that. Oh. Glenn's doing the tucking thing. I need that. Do you mean the illustration, Robo Bro? Oh, thank you so much for the high five for 100 jewels. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. First jewels of the stream. We only just got started. Thank you so much. You can hear his purrs. Yeah, the mic is like right here. You can also see his fur getting all over the art. Lovely. Nice Delta. Thank you, Super Gaming. Yeah, apologies. We're about to get back to it. It's just the cat suddenly appeared and is doing what cats do, I guess. Glenn, really? Really? He's just sitting here like awkwardly staring at me. The cat is so cool. Yeah, he's a good boy. Just very, very clingy, if you couldn't tell. Then my girlfriend's cats with their new toys. Oh, did the cats get like Christmas toys? That's so cute. We should have gotten some toys for these kitties. Well, actually, I mean, my roommates are like traveling right now because they're both from out of state, so they're like, you know, out of state at the moment, like with their families. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of their relatives gave them cat toy gifts for Glenn and Sid. So you two might be getting some gifts in the next couple days. You might be. Yeah. He's so fluffy. Oh, geez, now what? Glenn, you're like all over the art. This is like not a ideal situation for an art stream. Am I just gonna have to continue like this? Just make the most of it. They had catnip when yeah, you know, Glenn used to not react to catnip and now he like really loves it. Sid's still kind of like iffy on it, but yeah, Glenn, he'll go nuts for catnip toys. It's like he had to grow into it or something. Trying to reposition. Glenn, what are you doing? What are you doing? There's nowhere for you to go. I think he's like trying to figure out like a good way to lay down, but like I don't think you fit, buddy. I'm sorry. They want you to put them in your... Oh my gosh, no. No, don't step on the art. Did you see that? You just went like paw first on it. Glenn, what are we gonna do? I should have known this was gonna happen. Why did I think I could do an art live stream when I'm the only one here and the cats can like, they have all of their energy now focused just on me? Yeah, you, mister. Jeez. Give him a pen. Yeah, really. Glenn, what do you think? Can you do art? Can you do art? What do you think of that? Are you just gonna eat the pen? I don't think eating the pen is gonna make art happen. Well, all right. I guess we can just work around him. I really don't want this to turn out like last time where it was like 45 minutes of Glenn taking over everything. Hi, is it drinking link? Sorry, it's hard for me to see from this angle. Or drinking ink? Hi, welcome to the stream. Okay, so cute. I know, I feel so bad. We're supposed to be doing art and Glenn is kind of causing a situation, but at least he's cute, right? If something has to like obstruct the live stream, at least it's like an adorable kitty. You are really cute. You're lucky you're cute. Because if you weren't... Oh my goodness. Well... Trying to see if I can just kind of like work around him here. I mean, to finish up Chris, we don't have to do anything that complicated. Oh my god, there's like cat hair all over this though. Glenn. Ew. Figures like down here is like all this white space for the playing cards, like right where the black cat just is like unloading his fluff. Hi, the Sean Show. Welcome to the stream. We're just getting started. I'm trying to get the cat hair off the art. I wouldn't mind, it's just it gets in the brushes, you know? Love the purple lipstick. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just kind of like put it on at the last second. I was like, well, you know, if we're going to go live, why not get a little fancy with it? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the jewels, Matthew Simmons. It's literally called New Year's Eve 2026 too. Thank you, thank you. That's so generous. Oh, I appreciate that. Y'all are so nice. You know, the channel actually hit 25,000 subs yesterday, like right on Christmas. So I thought that was kind of fun. So thank you for that as well. Like I opened up the app on Christmas and that was the first thing I saw was like, it was exactly 25,000 as well. Like not even like one above. It was like on the dot. So yeah, I took a screenshot of it because I was like, wow. Guys, thank you. It's nice to meet you too, Nick. Happy New Year 2026. I know, can you believe it's like almost 2026? Oh my god. The Roxy look. It's a Christmas miracle. It felt that way. Right? Right? It's like I got to 25K on the 25th on Christmas. It was like perfect. He's enjoying the pets, yeah. I know, it's like part of me is like, oh, I should like try to make him leave so that we can get back to the art. But then the other part of me is like, no, I must pet the kitty. I must make him happy. Look how happy he is. Yeah. Yeah, you, mister. Hoping 2026 brings life back to my TikTok. Tell me about it. And TikTok's rough. It is so hit or miss. Hi. Why are you looking at me like that? What's that face for? What's that face for? Yeah. I don't know. We can't stay like this, Glenn, though. You're going to have to do something. Yeah, I think he's trying to figure out what he's going to do. Are you going to lay down? Are you just going to sit here awkwardly? I think he's choosing the sit awkwardly option. Okay. Got back from break and shows in the view count. Yeah, isn't that the worst when like you take like some time off and then just the accounts just like tank, and it's so hard to like get things moving again. Glenn being clingy again. Yeah, Ichigo glitchy. Obsessed with being on camera now, I know, right? And Sid, the other cat, is actually right behind me. I can't seem to really angle anything so you can see him, but yeah, I'm actually awkwardly sitting on a stool right now because Sid took my usual chair. Like, you know, the Toby Fox chair? Sid's he's like basically curled up with Toby Fox right now. That's the situation. Oh yeah, speaking of which, my roommate 3D printed these for me for the holidays. Let me see. Yeah, I'll just put them like this. Aren't they cool? And the thing is, like, you know, obviously, like, the 3D printer was, like, running, like, right over there, but I just, like, never looked at it, I guess, so, like, I didn't even notice he was printing these. So he just came over and was like, happy holidays, and I was like, whoa, I didn't even know he'd gotten so good at 3D printing. Like, these are really good. Look at the little details. I'm impressed. So I thought that was cool. I'm gonna try to, like, find, like, a nice place for them. Yeah. I'd love to show y'all what my parents gave me, but I can't reach it with Glenn on my lap. Ah, Glenn, you're making the focus go nuts too. You're blurring the camera. No. Yeah, you. Yeah, it's from Undertale and Deltarune. Yeah, isn't it nice? Oh, wait. What are you doing, Glenn? Are you leaving or are you... I think he genuinely doesn't know what he's doing. Other than messing with the camera focus. I'm so sorry it keeps blurring. Glenn. Charlie Morningstar Funko Pop? Heck yeah. That's awesome. Well, I can at least describe, like, well, like, basically my parents, it started with my dad going, like, so I went a little, like, FNAF crazy, and I was like, huh? So there's one thing in particular I want to show y'all, because I think it's going to make for some interesting live streams. But the general description I can give is, I think it's possible I might own every FNAF book ever made now. Oh, I think Glenn's leaving. Okay, goodbye. Phew, there we go. Knowing him, though, he will be back. Okay, oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see how much cat hair is on me now. Glenn. Ew. Jeez. Ugh. But yeah, I've never read any of the FNAF books. So yeah, I think I have like all of them now. But the one thing I wanted to show y'all, he always comes back. It's true. I got the FNAF cookbook. Yo. I am so excited. Think of the live streams I could do with this. Like my nerdy cooking playlist. And I was flipping through this yesterday and like, it's like legit. Like the recipes are actually like really freaking good. And so I looked online like at reviews because I was like, okay, am I just being biased in thinking that like the recipes look good, but no, like some of the reviews literally said things like, I hate FNAF and I love this cookbook. Like everyone was praising it. It has like a 4.8 out of 5 on Amazon. It is like very seriously legit. Like some of these recipes, I was like, I really want to make that, like genuinely. So yeah, like whoever made this is like definitely like a food lover. Like some of these recipes have like harissa and stuff in them. Like I'm so excited. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. Chica cooking live stream. So that's what I was gonna say about it was I think this might be finally the excuse I need to do a Chica cosplay because I can't think of a funnier person to make FNAF recipes than like especially like if it's like glam rock Chica doing like a like 80s like neon cooking show or something. So I think I might know what my next little mini project is here because the potential is incredible. So I'm super excited about this. I honestly wasn't expecting my parents to give me any gifts. Like I said, we don't celebrate Christmas or anything, but I guess, I don't know, my dad was just really excited about this. And so, yeah, as he said, he went a little FNAF crazy. So yeah, I was excited to show you all the cookbook. I will maybe start planning and strategizing what to do with that. Because, yeah, because I really enjoyed that one Undine cooking stream that I did. Like, it is fun. It's challenging, but it is also fun to cook in cosplay. So, I don't know. I could really, really see some potential here with, like, Glam Rock Chica doing FNAF cookbook live streams. So, yeah, I think we've got a mini plan for me here for 2026. I'll put it that way. So anyway, we should probably like actually get to the art here now that Glenn is finally gone. Y'all are excited about the recipes? Yeah, I'm so hype. I was hoping y'all would be hype. Like part of me is like, oh, I hope they don't think this sounds like kind of like lame and cringy or something, but I'm glad to hear that y'all are actually like looking forward to that because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Like sure, it's like kind of like silly and like dorky, but so isn't that what makes it fun? Happy New Year to you, Manuel. Yeah. Actually, yeah, wait. Today is Friday. When is the New Year? Okay, so Wednesday is the 31st. Okay, I should probably also figure out like what I'm doing as far as live streams go for like, you know, the rest of the year, as wild as that sounds. Because I haven't really figured that out yet. But anyway, let's well, okay, first let's get the cat hair off of this because holy, there is still more on here. Jeez. I mean, Glenn is like very cute because he's so fluffy, but fluffiness does come with a price. Because I don't want the hair to get into the like brush tips, you know, because then it's gonna like mess things up. I speak from experience, having lived with these cats for a long time now. So hopefully I got most of it. I'll be able to tell though if I start finding like cat hairs in the brush tips, like we'll know I missed some of it. But yeah, as far as like progress I made since the last stream, like yeah, as you can see, I mostly did the trio. I was working on this stuff. I randomly made the decision to make these parts gold. I just thought it would like lead into the trio pretty well. But yeah, I do think I'm going to end up outlining Chris separately in gold because I do think things are starting to look a little muddy. And it's like the kind of muddy where I don't think like adding in like little white highlights or something is going to fix it. I think it needs something more extreme. So, but we'll like finish Chris and then decide. And then yeah, once Chris is done, I think probably what I'll do next is maybe like start to figure out what to do with the background here, since that like the coloring there might affect some color choices on the rest of the crew here. But yeah, let's at least finish up Chris. All we really need to do right now is like the arm, and the outfit here is just like super dark blue, pretty much like as dark blue as you can make it. So It's not going to take long. Yeah, I know it's probably weird, right? Seeing the live stream like through that there. The way I had it last time, like I had the camera tilted in such a way that honestly you couldn't really see the chat so much. 'Cause I know it is kind of distracting, but I couldn't seem to like angle things very well today. I don't know. Yeah, that did not help, did it? It's like maybe if I like tilt this down a bit more, but like this. But then it's like the mirror gets cut off, and then you got like all this like dead space down here. Yeah, it's tricky, but yeah, I know it's a little distracting with the chat up here, but unfortunately, if I were to close the screen here, I wouldn't be able to read the chat at all, since I obviously can't read it when the camera's behind me, essentially. It's like over my shoulder right now, so sorry. I've returned from FNAF World. Welcome back, yeah boy Red Bear? Yeah boy Red Bear? Keep going, he's almost finished. Yeah, we've made really good progress here. Yeah, I'm gonna set these aside. These are just the Arteza pens, which I don't think I need anymore, but just in case, I'm gonna move them. Because right now, for the rest of Chris, I'm gonna be using the Chromatex that I really love. Although I don't think I need most of these, because yeah, this part here is so dark. I probably just need like these few. Yeah, because the light source is kind of coming in from like this way-ish. Not that you can tell with what the terrible job I did on the armor. I don't know how to do metallic. I just don't. I did the best I could, but I don't know. I am still an amateur in a lot of areas. Hi, Dark Elf Female. Imperfect the mirror, yeah. Thank you, Renee. Darn, looks good. I have no idea these people are, but they look amazing. Thank you so much, Red Bear. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping at the very least, like, this will look, you know, very, like, just pretty. Like, lots of nice colors. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, basically I'm doing, like, a gradient. That's always my thing with these. That being said, I know during the last stream when we were discussing what to do with the like how to color in general with this one, I know we were like discussing just doing flats for everything to kind of match like Deltarune's like art style a bit, but I got a little too carried away, and next thing I knew, we had like intensely watercolored characters, and I was like, whoops. But B, I also think it might be kind of interesting if like these three are like really intensely shaded like this, you know, and then everyone else is more flat. Because like this part here is meant to look like that legend, like the prophecy, you know, imagery. So I kind of like the idea of it like standing out differently, but we'll see. I haven't like fully made any decisions yet. Okay. So I don't know how well you could see that. I can lower the camera a bit more if you need to, but if you need to see it better. But yeah, it's like, it's essentially just a process of going like dark to light with these Chromatech watercolor brush pens. They are watercolors. I know there's like been some confusion about that. It's essentially like each one is loaded with the pigment of watercolor, and I'm pretty sure you're supposed to like use them with water. That's what these are for. I tend to just go straight in with the pen and the like raw pigment because I like how bright and like intense the colors are. I know I'm probably doing it wrong, but I kind of don't care if I'm doing it wrong. So yeah, it's like this constant like back and forth, which like I know I think some people go light to dark, but I've been doing it dark to light. So yeah, it's like dark purple, blend that down to dark bluish, purple-ish, and then a dark blue. And then we'll like kind of finish that off, like blend it all together at the end here with like kind of a medium blue. And that's how I get that gradient to happen. Like that. And that's basically just what I do for everything, like back and forth and back and forth. So, lift it up so you can see it a little bit better. So there's the gradient we have on the arm now. And I'm gonna wait to see how it dries a bit, because sometimes when it dries, the colors shift a little bit and don't quite look the way you intended. So it's possible I'm gonna end up like coming back to that and kind of going back over some of it again. I might want it darker, to be honest, because if you look at like Chris's Dark World outfit, like the dark blue is almost black. It's so dark. So yeah, we'll see. I might come back to that part. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that for the moment and just see how it dries a bit. Oh, thank you so much, Dark Crypto. Thank you. Hey, Dolly Shoes here. That's amazing. Thank you. Made some progress here, finally. Hi, Lemon Bread. Love how the art's coming along. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. I was a little worried about this one. Coloring is not like my skill. Like I was a lot more confident with the black and white inking. That's the thing I've like done for years and years and years. But coloring, like I'm not super confident about it. So I'm glad y'all like it. Is it Undertale? Kind of. It's Deltarune, which is like in that universe, sort of has Undertale characters, and we're still not clear exactly what the connection is, but yeah, I know the painting is dark. Like there's kind of been an issue with like some muddiness starting to happen. I am gonna come back in later with some highlights. I usually bring out like white gel pen, like white Posca paint pens, and lighten up a few areas, like in the hair and stuff, for example. But yeah, I think what I'm going to end up doing is outlining Chris in gold to just make a full visual separation, so that there isn't like any confusion. Because yeah, it definitely got a little muddy. I think part of the issue is because, you know, lighting can really affect it. So from this angle, when I'm working on it, the ink is actually like kind of illuminated. And so for me, everything looks very clearly defined because it's like, this is like almost like lit up. But yeah, it's like when I moved this, you know, into different lighting, like this, where the lighting was, you know, taken off of those areas, I was like, oh, that's pretty muddy, isn't it? Like I had to like move this entire thing to see the difference. I am going to go back over some of the lines, like, so I actually have good examples here. You know, I do this thing, I call it double tapping the ink, and you can actually see where I've done that and where I haven't done that, because, for example, like, see how dark this is and how streaky this is? It's because I redid all of the ink here, and I haven't done it here yet. And that actually does apply to the line art as well, because, like, we're lucky I just happen to have an example here because I was still working on it. See the difference between these black lines and how you can't see the black lines here? That's because I didn't go back over them yet. So these I redid, and I just haven't gotten to the rest of it. So that's also going to help with like defining, you know, separating the muddiness like a little bit. But yeah, I don't think it'll be enough, unfortunately. So yeah, I think the gold outline is going to help, and like adding in some extra highlights closer to the end once we've like seen everything. Also, I know the axe looks really wonky. I can't do metallics. I just can't. It is like not one of my skills. And every time I try to learn, I just feel like I'm like not making any progress, you know? Like I watch like tutorials and like other artists doing it and I'm like, I've learned nothing. So I did the best I could, but yeah, coloring is not really my skill, so I'm sorry about that. I hope this illustration works out. Like, I mean, if it doesn't, as crazy as this sounds, I'm willing to completely do a whole new chapter 1 illustration, because yeah, I'm just like that. Like I'm honestly willing to do that. But of course, since so much time has gone into this one, I'm just hoping this one works out. Pineapple Monster. Oh, this one here. This is actually, it's like a coffee one. Java Monster, Loca Mocha. Yeah, for any newcomers here, I am kind of tired because the cats kept me up like all night. So it's probably not going to be a super long stream. And I am chugging a coffee energy drink in the hopes that it'll help. Roxy making the Roxy drink. Yeah, we'll see. It's probably, if I do some of those cosplays with the cookbook, it's probably going to be like what I did with Undyne, where I had to take the gloves off, you know? Colors look so pretty. Oh, thank you so much, Riley. Everybody didn't love the art. Oh, thank you, Carlo. Struggle with art. What can I do to improve? Honestly, just practice. Just practice, practice, practice. Even if you don't like how something looks, just keep going. You know, that's also like a good way to learn. And I would also say like YouTube is your friend. I watch like a lot of YouTube tutorials and stuff. And also like another thing that I have found is like kind of an untapped area is a lot of artists on Instagram, they'll post like progress stuff in their stories. So when I figured that out, I was like, oh, I like missed a lot of things like yeah, over time without, because I wasn't paying attention to stories that much. But that is also like a really good area to find things that can help out. But yeah, honestly, at the end of the day, it really is just practice as much as you can, which is what I was trying to do with the, you know, like learning to do armor and metallics, but I can't pretend that I have gotten very good at it, unfortunately. I feel like I'm never going to, but I guess like as long as it's good enough. I don't know. I'm trying my best, but yeah, I almost feel bad like doing like an art live stream like this when like I myself do not have any confidence in coloring, because I'm probably not like the best person to be giving advice and stuff, because like I'm still learning and struggling with this. But I guess there's something to be said though for watching like somebody also learning. You can kind of like learn from watching someone learning, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm definitely not any sort of expert at this, unfortunately. But hoping someday. Oh, thank you so much, Steak Nasty, for the marshmallow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, y'all like how Jebel looks? Yeah. Even though Jebel still gives me nightmares. God, that fight was the worst. Isn't that Riley? Well, thanks for joining the stream for a bit. And I never take the VODs down, so if you want to come back later and see what you missed, yeah, I don't remove these. They're permanent to the channel. Yeah, Jebel is a great character, but gosh, that fight, like... Looks good. Thank you so much, Chicken Logo Minecraft. Everyone's still learning? Yeah, that's really the truth of it. Even people who seem like they, like, really know what they're doing, like, they're probably also still learning, and just, you can't really tell from a distance, you know? The purple? Do you mean the, like, on the pen? This one's just called Deep Purple. Oh, thank you so much, Crux AF, for the jewels. Thank you, thank you. Best drawer ever. Oh, thank you so much, Chicken Vocal. You're very kind. Love the gel fight. It's so fun, even if it's hard. I wanted to love it, but I was just getting like my arse handed to me. I love the Spamton Neophyte though. That one I actually like really, really enjoy, even though it's really hard. Never know how an illustration of mine will end up looking. Yeah, same. I always start with like an idea in my head, and I feel like it never turns out the way I was picturing it, and I just run with it and hope for the best. Thank you, Frog. Delta Peak, yes. Starboard shows Jevels of luscious white hair. Oh yeah, I've seen some cosplayers do that too. Oh, thanks so much for the Jules Lemon Bread. Thank you, thank you. That's very kind of you. Y'all are being very nice, because yeah, I'm like, honestly, I'm way less confident in art than like you would really ever expect. So I do appreciate the kind words. I feel like my entire time on like YouTube and social media, I'm the very definition of the like fake it till you make it kind of concept. I'm like, if I pretend enough that I know what I'm doing, eventually I'll know what I'm doing. I kind of do like a trial by fire kind of style. I just throw myself into the field. Everything I do, it feels like someone just throws me in the deep end, and I'm just like, sink or swim. And that's a little bit how I feel even right now with this art, if I'm being honest. But yeah, normally I would actually go like a few shades lighter than I'm going so far with this, where I'm just doing these kind of like 4 colors back and forth. Actually, you know, I can put them here so you can actually see what colors I'm grabbing. But yeah, I do want this outfit to be like very, very dark, and I suspect I'm going to end up going back over a bunch of this to make it like even darker, because I can tell it's like lightening up a bit as it's drying. So yeah, there's a good chance I'm just going to like, I mean, it's even possible that I might like come back in with like the purple and just be like, you know, just darken everything as much as possible. Sometimes it requires extreme measures like that. Okay, so I was trying to get like at least a few clothing folds in there. Here, once again, I'll try to like lift it so y'all can see what I'm doing a bit better. So yeah, a little messy looking right now, but again, I'm waiting for it to dry because I just want to see like how light it gets, but it does look like it's lightening quite a bit. So I'm going to end up like trying to darken that, because pretty sure like Chris's outfit is like that dark. It's like so dark blue that I think it's almost black, isn't it? If I'm remembering correctly. Any my winter shake, making your celebration much better. Oh, thank you, Dark Elf Female. Just found this and had to click on it. Oh, well, welcome, Frog. News pretty good too. Best advice for line quality? I'm not sure. I mean, the way I do things is kind of weird. Cause like I just get so precise with it. Like, I know this like drives people nuts, but like I just end up even using like the smallest pen sizes, like 0.005 microns, and just am like going back over edges over and over, polishing them. It's kind of just, yeah, it's definitely not like a normal way to do line art, but it seems to work for me, so I've just been doing that. But I've heard from people who watch me at like drawing at conventions, apparently it's very frustrating to watch me do that, and I've heard it compared to like watching somebody paint a house with a toothbrush. Trial by fire and spikes and death, very that. If you aren't confident in your color or anything, it's great. Oh, thank you, Star Tears. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying my best, which is all anyone can really do, you know? Composition is amazing, love your liner. Oh, thank you, Dolly Chew. Forget that Ralsei was dark in chapter 1. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's been such a long time since Ralsei was with, like, the hat and everything. Yeah, it does kind of throw you off. Like, every now and then I'll like, watch a Let's Play. So I end up, like, you know, back in chapter 1 again, and it always catches me by surprise where I'm like, oh, yeah, like, Ralsei did used to look like that. I actually really like his chapter 1 design though, because I know he's a goat, but like he kind of looks like an owl, and I think it's super cute. There's just like a very owlish quality to him. Okay. Like this leg especially is going to need to get darkened up, because this one's kind of like behind the other leg a bit. Yeah, like if anything, this one doesn't even like really need much of a highlight. But let's add it anyway. So the thing is, you can always like make something darker, but it's harder to make something lighter. So a lot of times like I'll start light and then come back and darken things up later. Because yeah, if you need to make things lighter again, like there are some things you can do, but they're complicated and annoying. And not Tori? That's okay. Thanks for joining the stream for a bit. Yeah, I'm realizing like this blue is all drying like in a way where it's pretty much the same color as Chris's hair, which is not ideal. I have to do something about that. I do want this leg to be lighter, but yeah, I have a feeling I'm just gonna like come in later and just really go heavy on some of the darker colors. I think it's gonna need it. I wish I could remember like exactly what the color scheme was I did, like, because I did that one illustration where it was just the trio, and I can't for the life of me remember like how I colored Chris's clothes. I think I actually do have the original over here though. I could probably take a look at that and see what I did. I'm pretty sure I did it so it was like almost black. But it makes me wonder if I used like completely different colors. I'm not sure. Like maybe these blues that I'm using are just not gonna cut it, you know, in general. Maybe I need to grab something different. Almost there though. I don't know why I'm like making this so shiny looking. I don't think it really needs highlights like this, because I think it's like, it's not metal, right? I think it's just fabric, but like I said, it's easier though to like do things too light and then come back later and make it darker, so it's fine for the moment. Hi Shiloh. Welcome to the stream. Hi Meme is permanently borrowed my tea. That was pretty. Thank you, Cal. Yesterday, and Chris and I rewatched your gingerbread mail. Thank you, Joe. I've been slowly eating that gingerbread house. Hi, Lemon Dinosaur. I'm doing all right. How you doing? Hey, my mom's here. Hi, Mom. So proud of you all. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Oh, hey, Dad. My dad's here, too. How'd you throw up all over me? No. First he did that to my car, and now your car? I don't know if that dog is compatible with cars. Yeah, sorry y'all. Ozzy is their puppy. He seems to get car sick a lot. Ask me how I know. R.I.P. car interiors, right? Hopefully the smell will come out. That's the worst part. Might need to get that like professionally cleaned up. You can comment again? Oh, that's good. That doggy, yeah. I think that dog's having a rough time with cars. I mean, understandable, but yeah. So nice to see you in your cosplays. I know that is the funny thing with the art streams is like it's a bit of a different vibe in general. Love his name. Yeah, Ozzy is short for, well, not short, but it's from like Ozzy Osbourne. So many camera angles. Yeah, I know it's not ideal, but I feel like a vertical stream just works better because like this illustration is so like this, you know. Because I know usually art streams people would do it through like OBS Studio where you don't have to rely on like a mirror and stuff. But we're making the most of it. Hey, the OG Jinx. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Yeah, for those who celebrate Christmas, I hope y'all had a good Christmas yesterday. Really love that. Thank you, Horror Addict. Looking good right now. I hope so. It's coloring is definitely like not my specialty, so I've been a little worried about how some of it's coming along. Yeah, I want to see what I did with the Deltarune. How did I? See, this is the original Deltarune trio that I did. Look how dark. Huh. I wonder if I just straight up used the black watercolor. I usually avoid that one, but that does look like what I did. We may have to do that. Yeah. That might be the only way. Because I don't think any of the blues that I have are like gonna be dark enough to get to that point without the black. And like the purples and stuff aren't really gonna be able to do it either, so yeah. That's okay though. It is a Dark World outfit after all. Hi, Aries, did I say that right? Like the green person? Yeah. Honestly, I didn't like... The greens that come with these Chromatex are a little like finicky and hard to work with, so I do struggle a bit with the greens. Like I didn't really intend for like the face over here to be as green as it was, but like I said, these pens, like some of them have a bit of a mind of their own. I have an art channel where I draw video game characters. Do you have any tips? See, that's the thing. Like, I feel like I'm the one who needs tips. I'm very unsure about all of this. Like, coloring is definitely not my specialty. Trying to think of any tips. Because, yeah, mostly I'm just like, can anyone give me tips? Gosh, I don't know. Do you draw traditionally or do you draw digitally? Because that can definitely like change the kind of advice you would get. Shading is immaculate. Oh, thank you. That's sick. Thank you, Prize Hill. Thank you, Dandy Dragons. Well, I'm glad y'all like at least how this is turning out so far. Because yeah, it's coloring is not my specialty, but yeah, let's like grab the black one here. Like I said, I usually don't use this one, but I do believe we may need to use it here. Yeah, I do kind of wish like the face had gone a little differently here. I don't know why I made that shadow so dark, but then I also don't know why like I made the rest of the face so dark. I don't know why I do a lot of things. I don't know why I made any of the decisions I made on the axe. I don't know how we ended up with whatever that is. I don't think I can even do much with it now. The paper is like so trashed for me, like going back and forth over things. Chris at least might be a little more salvageable. Like your cosplays too. Your favorite cosplay? My favorite's the Mangle cosplay. I don't know, like, something about that one is just always really fun. I just am always, like, in a really good mood when I'm in the Mangle cosplay. My least favorite, I mean, this comes with, like an asterisk, but, like, currently my least favorite is Ballora, but it's not because I actually dislike that cosplay or have issues with it. It's just because it has so many issues that I'm trying to fix, and it's like making my life miserable. So that's not the cosplay's fault, though. That's my fault. The hardest one, though, probably either Ballora or Spampton Neo, if I had to guess. Those are the hardest. Fantastic, thank you, Glamrock. Like how you place them here in the corner. Yeah, I wasn't sure how else to like tackle this, so it's not perfect. We try to like kind of, you know, maybe get a better system going the more I do this, but it's working for now. Thank you so much for the jewels, Brie Mario. Did I say that right? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Can I put pink? Well, it depends on the character. Mangle's the coolest. I know, right? I love Mangle so much. Mangle is everything. It's okay. I wasn't going to do more with the hair, but I kind of just want to see how dark it gets if I use the black. So just adding a little bit of extra darkness here. Just to see, just to see. The only thing is, though, like, the hair has been so overworked at this point, it's probably, like, not going to be a super great example. But I'm trying to see if it makes that, like, so dark blue that it's almost black kind of thing going. I think so. That must be what I did last time, and I just don't remember. I think I just straight up used black. Yeah, because that's a lot darker now. Trying to see it through different angles. It actually like is helpful for me that I can see it on these different angles, because like when you're constantly like looking at art from the same perspective, you kind of start to get like blind spots for it, you know? So being able to see it like through like several different viewpoints is helpful for catching anything that just looks like awkward and incorrect. Love Spampton. I'm like a little obsessed with Spampton. Saw the FNAF 2 movie. Yeah, I feel like we still need to like not do spoilers for the FNAF 2 movie, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Like it was really fun. Like I know critics have been rough on it, but I had a good time. So. Oh, thank you so much, Horror Addict, for the New Year's Eve jewels. Thank you, thank you. You know, thank you. That's so generous. Did you make the line art? Yeah, I did all of it. The line art's the only part I was like, I'm not gonna say confident, but like more experienced in, as opposed to the coloring, which I am not very experienced in and struggle with. But yeah, let's darken up some of these areas with now that we've got the black. See if that helps. It's a little hard for me to tell because there is like kind of a weird glare on everything. So in some ways I do kind of have to like just do like a wait and see approach, you know? But yeah, I think that's a little more correct-ish. It's a little messy looking right now, but yeah, it's getting like more of that like super, super dark blue tone to it. Because I don't think that Chris's outfit should be like blue like that, you know? I wonder if I should like pull up like a reference or something, get a better look at it. I had a reference pulled up on my phone, but obviously I can't use it because the phone is being used to live stream. see how this looks. Because, yeah, I don't really want much of a highlight here. Like, it's not really like a shiny thing. It's like fabric, I think. Not totally positive about that, but I believe it's fabric. Yeah, let's kind of just see how that dries a bit. But yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. There's a lot of just, I don't know when it comes to coloring this stuff. Can't wait for the third one. Yeah, I really hope they're going through with the third one. Because, exciting things on the way if they are. What I use as reference? I just, like, Googled the characters and, yeah, I just kind of looked them over. I mean, in the case here, like, I was trying to imitate the prophecy. It was a little tricky because, like, if you actually look at these three, compared to the prophecy images that we were given in the game, it's not really like a perfect one-to-one, like, which is very suspicious, of course. So it was actually kind of hard to like force them into like that silhouette and stuff because it's not quite the same. But that's at least like the imagery I was going for. Yeah, same. Like I used like the pixel art and stuff. There was a few things where like I looked at what other artists had done because there were certain just color choices where I was like, I'm not sure if I'm interpreting that right. What did other people do? So yeah, like there are a few like instances where I just was just looking at what other artists had done more successfully than I can. Because I feel like I just also don't have like a very good eye for color. So sometimes I do just kind of need that like extra, you know, like kind of like getting a second opinion, if that makes sense. I just hope this works out. It'd be a shame to like have to start a whole new chapter 1 illustration. I mean, I'm absolutely willing to do it, but it would be a bummer. Like, I feel like with that Undertale one, like, I just got lucky that it worked out on the first try. That's not always the case. What do I use to color? Yeah, so at the moment, the majority of what I'm using are these Chromatech watercolor brush pens. There's a few other things that I use, but that's pretty much the main source of it at the moment. More FNAF movies after 3? I kind of doubt it, to be honest, but I wouldn't say that it's not possible. Sun and Moon drawing? That would be pretty fun. Oh, you just started Deltarune, Newman? Oh, heck yeah. You're gonna have such a good time. Deltarune is, like, so fun and so awesome. Hi, Semper. Did I say that right? Hi, I love bread. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. How you doing? I'm doing okay, except I am really sleepy. And I'm also awkwardly sitting on a very uncomfortable stool because directly behind me is my usual chair with a tuxedo cat curled up and asleep on it at the moment. I mean, he's passed out. So I don't want to try to like reclaim my chair because he looks so comfortable. But this stool kind of sucks. Drawings too, I've never really colored them. That's how it was for me for the longest time. Like, I think part of the reason why I'm just so not confident about coloring is because for like years and years and years and years and years, I just never did it. Like, I always just exclusively did like black and white line art. And so I feel like I'm really new to coloring compared to like everything else. I mean, I'm certainly trying my hardest, but yeah, it's a lot of times like it might look like I'm doing something that I've like been doing for ages, and there's a chance like sometimes you're seeing me do something like for the first time. Like, that's how trial by fire I am about things. Just finished my second playthrough of Undertale. Oh, heck yeah. I love playing Undertale. Like, every now and then I'll go back and replay it. You cats are the same. I know, right? Always stealing our chairs. They don't even hesitate. Hi, Elizabeth Afton. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, for any newcomers here, we are coloring this chapter 1 illustration. I'm hoping to do like a whole series, like, because after I did like that one Undertale 10-year anniversary art, I was like, man, I'm sad that that's over. Like, I kind of wanted to keep doing like more of that. So yeah, I decided that I'm gonna do an illustration for each chapter of Deltarune. So obviously this is just chapter 1. But I feel like Deltarune really lends itself to that like series format, because each chapter has like a very different like vibe. So that'll make it like a lot more interesting. But yeah, I'm hoping that this illustration works out, because I would like it to just be kind of like the start of the series. But that's why, like, if this art really just ends up not looking good, like, because I want a series to be like a thing I work on for a while, I really am like truly willing to redo all of this. You know, if it means getting like a perfect, not perfect, but you know, like the best possible first chapter art that I can manage. So hopefully this turns out okay, but yeah, I'm not particularly confident about it, and I'm just hoping for the best. I do think adding this black here is helping though. I think that that like blue tone from before was just way too bright. It was giving like Sonic the Hedgehog. Which under normal circumstances would be fine, but like kind of not really the vibe here. Let's see if this ends up being a bit better. Because yeah, when it dries, a lot of times it does like lighten up too. So it's also hard to tell while you're working on it, because the color can shift so much. But yeah, let's kind of see how that goes. Art is amazing. Oh, thank you so much, Elizabeth. Looks really good so far. Are there specific markers used? Yeah, I'm almost exclusively using, these are Chromatech watercolor brush pens. I have like a whole case of them. Like, these are just the ones that I've like pulled out for the moment for Chris. Well, for the sword, we're definitely gonna have to get a whole bunch of new ones out. But yeah, I really like these because they're just like, you can make them so heavily pigmented, you know, like the colors are just like I've had people like say that they thought the art was digital because the colors are so bright, and it's like, no, it's just me not using Chromatex the way you're supposed to, because I'm pretty sure you're supposed to like put down a little pigment and then use like, you know, these or like a brush and water to like, you know, do watercolors, but I tend to just go like straight in with the pigment. But I don't know, I like the way it looks, so. Fun setup. Aw, thank you, Newman. Yeah, I hope this setup works. I had tried doing some art live streams, like, you know, as like desktop streams through OBS Studio, and didn't love it, if I'm being honest. But it worked okay for like, some of those were like a bit smaller illustrations. This one though, being so big, I was like, I think we'd have to do a vertical stream. But it did make it a little complicated as far as like how to do the best like setup. So I'm still trying to like get it right. I feel like last time I did this, I maybe had the angles a little bit better, but the more of these I do, hopefully the better I'll get at getting the like setup to look good. But yeah, I do think the black is helping. I'm just trying to decide if I want more black in the hair or not. You know, hold on. I'm gonna pull up a picture of Chris Green. I'm gonna specify dark world. Interesting fan art. I mean, geez, the hair really is pretty dark though. It's like almost black. Well, maybe I should just keep darkening everything. I mean, it is blue, but it's like, I mean, there's like, even if you look at the Sprite, like, there is no light coming off that hair. It's just like zero highlights. Woo. Okay. Oh, interesting. Is that skin? Huh. What do you know? Okay, well, yeah, maybe we do have to keep darkening everything then. Yeah, at that point, like, I really think I'm gonna have to do the gold outline around Chris, because that is some serious muddiness between the three of them. Oh yeah, like I can see it in the desktop here. That blue is really bright. It's weird, it doesn't actually look as bright to me in person, but when I can see it here on the laptop, it's like, it is honestly giving Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm sorry, Chris, that wasn't my intent. Whoops. I Spampton, G Spampton. Heading out, Elizabeth? That's okay. I'll be here for like probably another hour or two if you want to return. Hi, is it pronounced like Jiggalag? Did I say that right? Hello. You're always trying to pronounce usernames. I should just not, I know, but at the same time I'm like, how else do I acknowledge somebody though if I don't try to say their username? It's like that I don't have any other options here. Cat hair. Cat hair. Glenn. Mr. Yeah, for anyone who just showed up, one of my two cats was on my lap at the beginning of this and was like, he's very fluffy, and he was putting like his entire tail all over this illustration. So now I tried my best to like brush the cat hair away, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be finding cat hair stuck to the tips of these for the rest of the session here. Thanks, Glenn. I wonder where he ran off to. He kind of disappeared. Sid's still right behind me. But I don't know how to like angle it so you can see him. But yeah, there's literally a cat asleep directly behind me at the moment. In my chair. Which is why I'm sitting on this stupid stool. That's super uncomfortable. Thanks, Sid. Okay. Like, I'm trying to like darken this, but like I don't want to like totally lose like some of the highlight, because the muddiness is already like so extreme. It's also an issue of like, because I spent so much time working on the hair, like I do think the paper is starting to like, it reaches a point, you know, where like you've overworked it and the paper just won't take it anymore. So yeah, it is possible I might have to like eventually leave well enough alone. So it's like, okay, like Jiggalag. Equivalent of seeing colors in the PC and then switching to your phone, suddenly the purple turned to blue. Right? Purple never stays purple, I swear. That's been my issue with the Roxy cosplay. The purple always turns pink, and I'm like, why? This is not, it's not pink. Why does it look pink? Love your art. Oh, thank you, Spampton. He's following on TikTok and lost your channel. Oh no! Well, it's the same username as this one. Exactly the same. So yeah, if you can still find me on TikTok, yeah, I still post there like just as much as I do anywhere else. Undertale is a game that Chris and Azrael made as kids. Well, I wonder though, because like, you know, in their room, like on the computer, like it mentioned like Azrael was working on a game, and they described like a boss monster with rainbow wings, and I was like, well, that's not at all suspicious. Toby, I need answers. I have the Deltarune brain rot, and I need answers. Have some of y'all seen what's been going on with the like ARG thing? With like those weird emails and stuff with Deltarune? I didn't get any of the emails because I never did it the first time around, but it's been interesting seeing some of the responses people have been getting. I don't know what it all means, but it's very, very interesting. So I'm just like trying so hard to darken the hair. Ugh, the paper is like probably gonna like start pilling really badly soon. Ugh. I think it already is actually. Like at a certain point I'm gonna have to like just, yeah, like leave well enough alone because the paper is just gonna be like, yeah, no. You're not allowed to do that. You've taken things too far. Let's see how that dries. I mean, it's definitely darker now, at least. But still not, like, ideal. We're definitely gonna need to add some highlights in later. I gotta, like, get the, like, white gel pen out and stuff. Because, yeah, talk about muddy. Paperweight, you know, I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's 100 pound. I have the original sketch pad back there, but I'm like a little worried I'm gonna knock into Sid and wake him up. A deeper blue? Yeah, I don't think I have one though, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure this one's as dark as I've got. Because yeah, I don't like using the black watercolor much if I can help it, but yeah, I think this is the darkest that I have. Midnight Bloom. Yeah. Like I've been combining this one with purple, trying to darken it, and it's still not enough. Really good drawer. Oh, thank you so much, Matilda. What is Deltarune? It's a video game series. Friends me along the way. It's the friend inside me. 200 marker pack. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Think of all you could do with that. My pack is like 40 something, I think. So it's a little more limited, but still pretty good. Also, I apologize. I actually did not plan on like having this whole stream be Chris. I was gonna like move on, but then I realized the color just really wasn't working out, and I was like, uh-oh. I think we have to focus a bit more on Chris. Wasn't my intent. Yeah, fixing that muddiness is gonna be a nightmare. We'll have to see how it looks when the gold is like put back in, but I don't think it'll be enough technically. I probably should have like left more of a outline. It's weird because I usually do. I don't know why I didn't here. I did that with a lot of these other ones, but who knows? Sometimes I don't know why I make any of the decisions I make. I'm trying to like see how it's drying here. I just want to see how the blue looks. I'm checking it on the screen here. I mean, it's definitely darker now, which is good. Gosh, I just don't know how this illustration is going to turn out. I'm so iffy about it. I want to believe, but we'll see. If I end up starting it over again, though, I'm like, oh gosh, do I just like redo the whole thing or do I just make something totally different? Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Oh, Glenn's back. Can you hear him? Hi, Glenn. Yeah. Have you returned to cause more mayhem? Because I'm still brushing your fur off of this art. You are still all over this thing. Glenn's just looking at me like... He's lucky he's so dang cute. The cats do normally get fed in about 30 minutes. We could do a cat feeding break at that time, but the only thing is I'm a little worried, like, if I try to, like, move the camera and stuff around too much, like, am I going to totally lose the angle we've got going here? I don't know. I guess if I just, like, remove the phone itself, we could probably get away with it. We'll see. I'm not going to feed him early, though, so you got to wait 30 minutes, mister, at the minimum. Hi, Frog. Glenn just, like, laid down on the, like, other Chromatex down there. Okay, fine. You use them as a bed. That's what cats do. Everything is their bed, according to them. Oh, Sid's awake. I can hear him scratching himself. Hi, Sid. Yeah, I don't think you can see him in the camera lens. Hi. You stole my chair. He yawned in response. Sid's like, I don't care. My chair now. Okay, I'll darken this up a little. We could probably, like, move on to the sword after this, though. Because even if, like, we still have to keep darkening Chris's clothes, like, we can, like, let it settle for a bit and just return to it after the sword. We don't have to linger on Chris forever here. But that's the thing with, like, this style of coloring. Like, a lot of it really is just going back and forth over and over and over for all eternity. If you keep hearing that, like, loud, like, swishing sound, that's Sid scratching himself. Hello. Finally awake. How do your cats act the close to feeding time? Yeah, they start yelling a lot. They start yelling and just getting very, like, pushy and bossy. Yeah, they'll start, like, jumping on you and stuff like that. So... wish you all could see it. I've got like a bunch of like Chromatech, like, you know, the like watercolor things, like they kind of like these are Arteza, but kind of like these, you know, kind of things on the floor, and Glenn is using them as a pillow at the moment. Okay. Why does the sword have such a weird color? Yeah, you know, like I was wondering about that too, because like Chris's sword color is so bizarre, and if I'm being honest, like, not great. Like, it's kind of like a color, sort of ugly. But I saw someone online pointed out what the reason is. I think it's because it's supposed to be a pencil. That's where the color is coming from. I think this axe is supposed to be like a toothbrush, which is why it's got like the minty green and stuff, and I think this is a pencil. And then Raul says it's just a giant mystery. So, yeah, I think that's why. But it is, yeah, it's, the color is kind of Meh. Just looking at this from different angles. A little wonky still. Maybe like darken it over here a little bit too. I do think this is like one of those things I'll just have to like keep coming back to. Sorry, Chris. I'm just not that good at coloring. That's why like I'm like a little intimidated about the concept of doing like this whole Deltarune series, you know, of having like an illustration per chapter, because it's like that is like a pretty huge coloring task to take on if you're not confident in coloring. But it's the only way to learn is to try, so we'll see. But that's like part of the reason I'm so slow at this stuff too, is because I'm just like, I'm constantly just second guessing everything. Yeah, I guess we'll see how that dries up a bit. I might need to like tone down those like highlights on the clothing folds and stuff though. They're a bit much. It's like giving metallic. I don't think that's what they're supposed to do. I also hate that I had to use like these Artezas for the armor, because the problem is these Chromatex, at least the case that I have, doesn't have any grays. So whenever I have to like do armor and stuff like this, I have to switch to this other brand, Arteza, which like they're not as good. And the result is like this stuff looks so clean, and then the armor is like so fuzzy looking. And it's just because it's a different product. But yeah, it's all I can do. I don't have any grays with the Chromatex. Yeah, I guess we can at least move on to the sword, because yeah, like I don't think I'm technically done with like the fabrics and stuff here, but like I think I should probably just let them sit for a bit, you know, and see how it looks in a certain amount of time has passed and they've like dried enough. But for now, we should probably move on to the weirdly colored sword, because it is really weird. Favorite FNAF character? Mine's Mangle. I'm a big Mangle fan. Probably why Mangle was my first FNAF cosplay. Ralph says Chris's knife. Sorry. So does that imply that Chris was carving up Toriel's pie with Ralph? I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Ralph is. I've gone back and forth on that quite a lot. There's a lot of possibilities. I keep thinking Ralph is going to turn out to not be an object. I think Ralph might be more like a concept or something, but I don't know. Love ambition. Yeah, I mean, you gotta, right? Or we're so cool. Oh, thank you so much, Ed AS546. Thank you. Randomly came across this stream. Well, welcome. Yeah, we are working on this illustration here slowly, because I'm slow, but we are chipping away at it. Artist so incredible. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Glamrock. Yeah, let me pull up the references again for Chris's sword. Yeah, it's like that peach, like, like, yeah, I mean, I think they were going for pencil-ish colors, but, like, I don't know. It's not really giving pencil to me. I don't know what it's giving. It's like coral. I don't know. The handle is like, is the handle just like a darker? See, this is the thing. It's like, I'm looking at different fan art here. And it's like some people made it kind of orange, and some made it kind of pink, and some made it kind of red. And it's like, this person made it brown. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? There's no real answers here. How did I do it before? Hold on, pull this thing up. I think I went with like a, oh, I went like orange with it. This is how I did it last time. Yeah, that's pretty orange. I think it's because I was going for like the pencil color kind of situation. Well, I feel like I colored this way better than how I colored things here. I feel like I've regressed. I got worse. Oops. How does that happen? How did I get worse at this? Yeah, okay, I guess like a brown handle and just an orangish sword? Blade? Something like that. Get back in the folder. Get in there. Okay. Well, alright, we do have one problem though. Glenn is using the Chromatex as a pillow. Glenn. I currently have a giant fluffy black cat lying on top of the brush pens. That's on me. I shouldn't have put them on the floor. That was my fault. I should have known better. Kind of wasn't expecting Glenn to just sprawl though like this. Yeah, he's slow blinking at me like he's real proud of himself. Ah, jeez. I think I'm gonna try to, he's mostly on the pinks. Maybe if I like kind of carefully reach down, you know, and like, I don't want to like disturb him, but I'm gonna see if I can like grab a few like orangey colors. Doing your first cosplay tomorrow, Elizabeth? Heck yeah. That's gonna be awesome. Make sure to have fun. I know it can be kind of like a little intimidating the first time, so just, that's the most important thing. Have fun. Okay, Glenn wasn't on top of this one at least. Let's pull some colors out of here. So we got like ginger. I don't know if coral's really gonna be a good call, but I'm just pulling out like possibilities. Deep yellow. Oh, khaki. Khaki could be promising. Sienna. What's this? Golden yellow? I guess golden yellow could be good for highlights, maybe. What do I got here? Tangerine. I mean, maybe. The sword is really weird color. Any of these are possible. This is just orange. Okay. I wonder if hickory would be useful. I'm not going to use all of these, by the way. I'm just pulling up the ones with potential. Glenn, can I like yank a few out from under you? Is that okay? Oh my gosh, this color is just called Flesh. And Glenn did not budge. Like, I slid this out from under him and he like did not care. Stubborn cat. Hi, one up MSCD crew. What's up? Nothing much. How you doing? First time meeting in your stream? Oh, welcome, welcome. I know my art streams are probably a little bit different from my usual ones, but I hope this is like a good first impression of my streams. Worried about the pinkish colors getting mixed with Susie's pants. Yeah, Susie is a tough one. Like, because it's like, some of this is kind of purple and some is kind of pink. It's hard to like differentiate when you need more purple and when you need more pink. Like if you really look at like her sprites and everything, like her hair and like her skin and her clothes are like all kind of just varying shades of the same thing. It's kind of strange. Yeah, I struggled a bit with the Susie. I kind of just did the best I could. It's beautiful. Thank you so much, Shauna. You guys like me? Yeah, Glenn is, I mean, he looks comfortable. He looks very comfortable, sprawled across a bunch of markers. Okay, this is like a test page here. Let us take a look at some of these colors super fast. That's Flesh. Tangerine. Just orange. Ginger. Oh, Lord. Coral. I don't know about that one. Khaki. I don't know about that one either. This one's sienna and it feels like it's drying out. I must have overused this on something else. Oops. This is golden yellow. And this is hickory. Well, coral I think is a little too weird. I don't know about this. That's, we'll put that in the yikes corner. I guess we should we can tackle the handle of it first, which we'll just do like more browns. So, about like hickory and I don't know about some of these though. These are all a little iffy. I wonder if I missed something here. Ginger. I kind of want to see what these two look like together. That's not so bad. And then like a lighter tone, like maybe the ginger. Get like more of that oranginess. And maybe the orange. I want to see what that does. Yeah, it's not too bad. Maybe I'll go with these four. It's probably not like perfect, but I think it'll be like good enough. I mean, it's not like the handle's like a large area, you know, like it's not like super important, so it's probably like good enough. Okay. If you heard that noise, that was Glenn shaking himself out. Yeah? You gonna start yelling loudly? He's just staring at me. What? What? I think he just wants dinner. So, okay, let's just like super quickly do this handle here, because yeah, I don't feel like it's like super important or anything. And I don't want to make it super shiny because, like, I mean, first of all, it's not the same thing as the blade. But second of all, if we are to go with the theory that the sword is, like, IRL a pencil, then, like, we definitely don't really want it to be, like, shiny. It should be more wooden. Yeah, we'll see how this looks. Try it out. But yeah, it's always just like this back and forth with the gradients. Back and forth and back and forth. Uh-oh, Glenn's approaching. Hi, Glenn. You hear him? Meow, meow, meow. I see you're making your presence known, mister. I mean, we could do a cat feeding break. I mean, it's still a little too early, but I just mean like when it hits 5 o'clock. How does that look? Not too bad. And like I said, this is not like an important area. Oh, he's trying to climb up here. Oh no. Glenn. Glenn, are we doing this again? Yeah. He's clawing at my chair. Yeah. I know you want dinner, I know. But you're early. It's not even 5 o'clock yet. Not that cats care about like human concepts of time, right? What technique am I using for shading? I do everything as like a gradient. Like I'll start, like I pick out colors that I think would look best going from like dark to light. And then yeah, I just like, I start dark and just blend lighter and then lighter and then lighter. And then I kind of like go back and repeat, you know, if it needs to get darker, just over and over. It's a little tedious and probably not the most efficient system out there, but it can make for some pretty nice gradients and cut shading and stuff. But I am definitely not an expert. Like, I'm not gonna like sit here and pretend this is my best work or anything. Not even close. But I'm trying. I'm trying. But yeah, I think that handle looks okay. I don't really want to darken it too much. Here, I'll show you and bring it closer. Like, just kind of a simple, just like a wooden handle. Not for the actual, like, well, I do wonder, maybe, I wonder if I should darken it though compared to the blade itself. Kind of hesitant to do too much though. A lot of stuff has already gotten so muddy. Look at the sword again. Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, again, it just seems to totally depend on the artist, you know? There's only so much you can do with the, like, original pixel art. Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, the handle is a lot darker, isn't it? Okay, well, fine. Fine. Do I have, like, a darker brown and I just, like, missed it? I'm not talking about you, Glenn. Since I was looking in that general direction, he just assumed it was about him. That's how cats are, though. They think everything's about them, right? Okay, how about, we'll just, like, darken this up a little bit. Just to, like, differentiate it more from the, actual blade. Especially because, like, as these dry, like, the colors probably will lighten a bit, so it doesn't hurt to go a bit darker right now. Okay. Just a little bit of orange. It's like a little bit darker now. Maybe that's a little bit closer to how it looks in the game. Hi, Blossom Warren. Yeah, I remember you. Mostly a rose quartz color. Yeah, it's like one of those kind of in-between colors, right? Because it's a little pinkish, it's a little orangish, it's a little brown, it's a little coral. It's such an odd color. Great cool skeleton 95. Hi, Papyrus. Where'd I get the markers? I can't remember if I got these just like off Amazon or if I bought them at an art store. Like I might have gotten them at like Blick. I've had these for a while. Like I bought them and they just sat around for a really long time until I started using them. So I don't really remember exactly where these came from, but you can definitely find them on Amazon. Honestly, they might even be like cheapest on Amazon compared to like in a store. How much progress since I was here? Yeah. We're like almost done with the trio compared to the last stream where we started with like literally no color, so we're getting there. Hi, Piper McCareth. Looking at the colors I use. Where's that cheat sheet again? I mean, I hate to say it, but I almost feel like that flesh color is like one of the better options. I wonder what happens if... I can't believe I'm gonna bring the coral back out. I wanna see if I combine these two, is it gonna be weird? It's probably gonna be weird. I mean, it's actually not that far off. Could work. I just kind of turned it into like a more corally orange, I suppose. And here we are back to like me not knowing how to shade anything metallic too. Okay, you know what? I want to see something. That's very pink. That's more orange-ish. Yeah, I guess it just kind of is like up to you, you know, in this case. General fan art. I mean, this is like very orange. But it's like I don't really want to combine any pink in there because, like, knowing me, I'd just like make a mess out of this since I'm not good at colors. Well, dang it. I was gonna reach for some more colors and Glenn is once again, and in this case, even more so now, on top of all of the brush pens. Glenn, why are you like this? Why? Why are you like this? I'm like so tempted to feed them early just to like get the cats to stop doing this, but I don't know. Sid's asleep though, again. Oh, Glenn got up. Glenn, can you scooch? I want to grab something here. Scooch, scooch. Okay. I do want to see what happens if I toss some pink in there. I think it's gonna be bad. I want to try it. We've got rose carmine, fuchsia, bright pink. Is this one rose quartz? No, it's just pink. All right, hold on. Let's see what this does. That's very purple though. Ugh. What color is that? Ugh, it's hideous. It's like peach, but like too realistic. You know, like the actual like fuzziness of a fruit. I don't know. It's kind of gnarly. The coloring is hard. What about just, okay, that plus that. Whoa. That actually might not be that far off. Maybe? I don't know. It also doesn't matter that much. I don't know why I'm like angsting about this. I guess it's just because like since I'm not like confident about this, I don't want to like make anything worse, you know? Because I don't know how this is turning out. Draw with shades of gray because I hate normal shading colors. That's the thing, it's like I used to exclusively work in black and white, and I didn't start coloring until way later, so it's like I don't like really know what I'm doing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give that a try. The other one was like a little too like flashy looking. How do you even shade something like this? Like, I don't know. How do people shade swords? I feel like every time I try, it's just bad. I have absolutely no clue. Hi, Ducky. Welcome to the stream. I'm sitting here angsting about sword colors. I guess like is this like the dark side? I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should just put down color and just like hope it's not bad. I really wish I knew what I was doing, but I don't. I wish I could be like some artist, you know, where like they just seem to have it figured out because they've just been doing it a long time and they probably had classes or something. I waste so much time just like not knowing what to do. It's kind of a bummer. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to go for it and see what happens. All my stats this year, and this was the first of my most watched. Oh, really? That's awesome, Maze Nova. Well, I'm glad. It means you've been enjoying my channel. I'm happy to hear it. Look up Warhammer. Do you mean like for references? Merry Christmas, Duck Lord. Wait for food to get here. Warhammer mini painting tips. What happens if I just put in like Warhammer mini? Yum. Those are very complicated weapons. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna like put down some color, and then if it's bad, then I don't know. I have such a bad feeling about this illustration in general, if I'm being honest. I just like, I see a future where I like, this one just ends up in the garbage. Maybe I need a take two. This one's a little rough. I just don't know if I would like do, I was like, would I try the same one again, or would I do something different? I don't know. I mean, we're gonna keep going with this one, but like, fix it in post. I mean, if I ended up making art prints out of it, like whenever I do art prints, I always end up like fixing a lot of things digitally, big time. Like that other Deltarune illustration, like I fixed a lot in post. If you were to hold up the original side by side with the prints, you can really see the difference. It's oof. Yeah. I don't know. Let's just like, I think I'm gonna use some actual water with this one too. Probably. Close this. That's the flesh again. Let's see what this does. Something like that. I'm trying to see how that looks on the screen. I mean, it's not terrible. And then the other side would be like, I'm trying to picture where like the reflection is hitting it, you know, like where the light hits it. That's the part that always messes me up, because I just can't really picture it. Wouldn't it be like the reverse, kind of? I don't know. I feel like it would be darker on the other side. Just because of the way I've been doing all the other like light sources. This makes me wish I had just gone ahead and done everything in flats. Wouldn't that have been easier? Really save myself the trouble. Probably was like a little too ambitious with this, considering I don't know what I'm doing at all. Yeah, let's just make it like Hey, Rose Card. Welcome to the stream. You're just in time to watch me fumble around with this. I'm just completely guessing here. Completely. I was hoping after that Undyne illustration that I did, like that I would have gotten better at armor and metallics and stuff, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like I particularly nailed it on that illustration either, so yeah. I don't know about that. Oh, that's kind of weird. Maybe it needs like a little more like dark over here. What the heck? Just like flung that thing. This is gonna end up like Susie's axe again, isn't it? Like that. I really wish I could just like remove Susie's axe and start over completely. I wonder if I could cheat the axe with like some like gold accents to it or something. Sometimes I use stuff like that to cheat. Looking good. Oh, thank you, Glamrock. And not Elizabeth. Well, thanks for joining. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Hi, Alex. Hi, Ava. We're sitting here trying to figure out a sword. And not particularly succeeding. Gosh, I don't know. I mean, I also feel like the blade just looks very like separate from the handle, but to be honest, I feel like in canon it looks that way too. Like it's a weird looking sword. So, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna like kind of finish off the bottom in like the same-ish way. Maybe it'll like help, you know, if I can like see it like fully rendered. Let's try it. Gotta make this have like more of that highlight. It's kind of wonky, isn't it? I feel like the sword is giving like amateur artist, like just put random stuff down hoping something would work, because that is what happened. Because sometimes you can tell, you know, like when you look at like art, like I notice it all the time where I'm like, that artist definitely didn't know how to do like armor and metallics. And I say that with zero judgment because I don't either. Warhammer power. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, looking at those looks like complicated swords. I can't even imagine the lighting on those things. Hi, Yuki. I just got my energy drink. Yeah, I mean, that sword's pretty, like, meh. I mean, I guess I'm, like, hoping, like, adding, like, that gold silhouette to, Chris might just help in general. I mean, I do think part of the problem is just, like, the muddiness overall right now. But I also think a lot of the issue is just, like, I don't know how to color. Like, clearly. Because, yeah, I mean, we've got the trio fully colored in now. It's just, like, I wouldn't say it, like, looks particularly amazing. Maybe the gold outline would help. I also just wish, like, Chris's face wasn't so weird looking, too. What little is visible. Yeah, I don't know. What am I drawing? I'm trying to do an illustration for chapter 1 of Deltarune. But I don't know. I don't know how this thing's really turning out. It's questionable. I wonder if this one's just too ambitious. Like maybe this is too complicated for like someone at my skill level, which is not actually that high. People just think it is, but it's not. I don't know. Starting to wonder if maybe this is just like a little too much. I don't know. I might have to just like try the outline on Chris and see if it helps, but like if it doesn't, I don't know. I don't know what to do from there if that happens. The other issue too is that because there's color down already, when I try to put gold on top of color, a lot of times the color will bleed through and it'll kind of alter the color of the gold a little bit, which is why like a lot of times I leave those white outlines around on purpose. They're actually there for the gold to go in later without any color under it. So that could present an issue, but we might have to just try it and see what happens. I was gonna see about feeding the cats, but yes, Sid is still asleep back there. I think I'm gonna do like a quick bathroom break, which might wake up the cats. I don't know, if they want food, then in that case I will take the camera over there so that y'all can have like a cat feeding like view for a few minutes. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna like to do a quick bathroom break, and then I think when I come back, which is like 1 minute, I will try the gold outline because I want to see what that does, if that helps or not. Because if it doesn't help, then we're gonna have to like really shift some stuff around here. Oh, that's right, it's backwards though because it's for the front-facing camera. Yeah, that's right. I printed it backwards for the usual live stream system. Well, y'all get the gist. I'll be back in 1 minute. Oh yeah, Sid is still passed out over here. I really thought me getting up was gonna make him get up and start like asking for dinner, but nope. I mean, he's awake, but like he is not giving up that chair for anything. Looking good so far. Oh, thank you, Newman. Peak art. Aw, thank you, Sloth. Sloth and Apathix. Yeah, I mean, it's, the art is arting, sort of. It's just, it's hard to decide, you know, like, what the next move here is. We'll try the gold outline and see what that does. I hope it's not a mistake, because, like, I can add the gold. I can't really take it away. I mean, I could probably cover it with black ink if I really had to, but it would look really bad. So I'm a little worried about that, because yeah, it's like if I put down the gold, then I have to commit. Oh, Glenn's back. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't tell you, Glenn, Sid's asleep. I'd feed you, but I can't feed you unless both cats are awake, because you're just gonna eat all his food while he's asleep. Sorry. I don't know if you can hear Glenn still meowing over there. Okay. Now I'm like hesitating on the gold though, because I can't take it back if I do it. Gosh, I don't know. I mean, Chris is like really buried here. It's not ideal. Shoot. Well, I have to just go for it. This will be the deciding factor though. Like, if it ends up looking really bad, then we might have to start making some like really like unfortunate decisions about this illustration, if you know what I mean. Hi, John. So yeah, for those who are curious about art supplies that I use, all of the gold so far is done with these. The brand is actually, I never know how to pronounce it. Like, I think it's like Divicil. It's like Dyvicl. Yeah, they're Golden Shine markers. They're basically just like a metallic paint marker. They're really nice because they go on top of like inks and stuff pretty flawlessly. But that could end up being a bad thing in this case if I'm about to make a really, really unfortunate decision. Oh, gosh, I hope I'm not about to ruin this. That would be really sad. Get more ink flowing. Is Toby Fox in there? Yeah, Toby Fox is actually on the chair behind me. But unfortunately there is a cat on that chair, which is rough for me because that is the chair I normally do art in. Instead, I am currently sitting on a really uncomfortable stool. Because that's the law, right? If a cat takes your chair, though, you have to let the cat have it. Them's the rules. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. What do you think? Do you think this is helping, or is this going to be a mistake? If y'all think it's bad, it's okay. You can say so. I'm not going to be offended. Oh, sorry. I just realized like my hair was blocking this. This camera's not in the best spot. The more we do of these live streams, the more I'm going to try to find a more ideal situation here. Now, assuming that this gold outline ends up looking okay, I'm going to end up going back around it again with a black outline the same way that I did with everyone else, which I think will also help to reduce some of that muddiness. And it'll also help me clean up the edges. Like, if some of these areas look a little like wobbly, I'm gonna go back in with like a micron and stuff and just like smooth and polish them out. Camera was on the other side, was it? I wonder. You might be right about that. Yeah, maybe the camera was on the other side. I was looking at the live stream from last time trying to figure out which side the camera was on, and I couldn't make like heads or tails out of it. But that is extremely possible that it was actually just on the other side. Hopefully it'll become like second nature eventually, you know, where I just immediately know how to set up for these streams. But this is the only, I think this is just the second time, right, that I've done a vertical art stream, so still getting used to it. It's looking good. Thank you, Steak Nasty. Thank you, Glamrock. Thank you, Tori. Yeah, I hope this will help. Because believe me, I'm no stranger to like making really unfortunate calls on art and then like can't salvage it, you know? I've done that many times. Because yeah, at the end of the day, like I'm not really an expert. I'm just sort of winging it, wing-dinging it. This will make the trio look a lot fancier. See here, I like actually left the white lines for myself like I normally would. Not really sure why I didn't do that for the rest of it. I mean, thematically it does kind of work because like, you know, Chris is like separate from the others in a way. You know, being like, not even just like the player character, but like, it seemed like they weren't even supposed to be like, or it was more like the vessel was supposed to be someone different, you know, and then it just ended up being Chris. Like there's something weird going on with Chris, so having them be like highlighted like this a bit is not really the worst option here as far as like just theming goes. The only thing is like for the cape there. Oh, that's right, because that's supposed to also be purple. Okay. Ralsei kind of got in the way there. The cape is like kind of behind Ralsei, sort of. Well, okay then. It's kind of weird, but... And I think I'm just gonna put like a little bit here. Okay. Like I said, this is not polished yet. I have to go back over all of those both inside and outside the line to like clean up the inner edges and then to add the contour back to the outside the same way that I do elsewhere. But yeah, this is kind of like more so where we're at now. It does give Chris kind of like an interesting, like, almost like a cardboard cutout feel, which kind of works with like the prophecy thing. So maybe that's not so bad. Wonder if you can make a video teaching us how to draw dragons. I'm actually not really sure how to draw dragons. I haven't done it very much in my life. See my son Spampton? I don't think I have the Spampton plush over here, but I do have like that one Spampton Neo illustration. Hold on. We've got this Spampton. Is that close enough? So yeah, I'm just letting the gold dry a little bit and then attempt to clean up the edges there. If I try to do it too fast, while it's like too wet, then the pens, like the micron pens and stuff, they actually just end up like sinking right into the gold, or like even just smudging it around. So I've made that mistake a few times. Cursor there. But yeah, this is like more so where we're at now with Chris. A little less muddy. A bit. Hi Lunabelle. Welcome to the stream. We're waffling over some decisions here. Man, I was like hoping that like outlining Chris though would help me like know where to go from here, but I'm still not really sure. That answered nothing. Ah, geez. I don't know. This may have been like an overly ambitious illustration, because gosh, now I'm like thinking of all this stuff that's like, you know, that I'm gonna have to deal with next, because it's like, okay, we fully shaded these characters. We could do flats on these, but that also might look really weird. But like the thought of like fully shading all of these, I'm like, I don't think I could do that. I don't have those kind of skills. Yeah, this is a tough one. I mean, all I can really do is just like keep going with this illustration and like, you know, just hoping it all works out, but it's definitely like an iffy illustration. As are most of my illustrations, I hate to say it. That's why like, I always feel bad when people ask me for like art advice and stuff. I'm like, I don't actually know anything. And I'm kind of just guessing and winging it and hoping things aren't too bad. Man. I still have to go over the like black lines around Susie too. I don't know why I stopped part way with those. Like you can literally see like where I stopped, like right there, where it's like black, 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 and then it like fades out because I like didn't go back over it again. I don't like remember why that happened. It was probably something stupid, like I got distracted by the cats or something. Take a break from it. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to make a shorts video, because like I haven't uploaded any art videos in a while, which I think is not a good thing. It's not like, if I want like my channel and my socials to like be cosplay and art. Like, I can't let that much time lapse between videos. But then part of me is like, oh gosh, like what if I like share a short though, and then things like don't work out? then what? I could probably at the very least though like make a short out of the filming that I have already done on my own, like outside of the live streaming. Maybe it would even just like help to see it like laid out that way. Yeah. I love your mango costume. Thank you, speaker woman. Yeah, that's the thing though. It's kind of funny. Like, I'm always trying to like have this be a cosplay and art channel, but like, let's face it, it's all basically cosplay. Who am I kidding here? Yeah, I wonder if I should just like let that gold dry a bit, and then I can do because I do think like me doing the tracing and stuff would be really boring for y'all, so I can like do that off screen. It's the same reason why I did a lot of the like double tapping the ink like not on a live, because I just think it's like extremely boring to watch. Picture and rough color over it. Yeah, I might have to do that. I have done that occasionally in the past. Yeah, you just like shove it in Photoshop, you know, and just like super quick, like trying to figure out how it looks. Yeah. See, I don't know about this one, but then I'm like, shoot, like if I can't figure out this one, then how would I figure out the other three? This is only the first chapter. That's a problem. I mean, I feel like it would only get harder after this one. Cyber World next? Oh my god. Yikes. The Church Dark World? Oh my god. That sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I wonder if I should just like end the stream here and then do the like boring stuff on my own, because I don't think y'all would want to watch me sit here meticulously like retracing the outline around these gold lines here. Pretty boring. But yeah, it might help to like refresh the view, because I know sometimes like I've like even with this illustration, like occasionally I work on part of it and I think like, oh man, that was like a mess. And then like I sleep on it, and then the next morning it like looks completely different to me. It's really weird. I think that's normal. Like I think most people experience that, but it is like weird how different things can look when you like step away for like a little bit. I've probably been staring at this too long. And staring at it like way too close. You know, I'm like right up in it. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose it would probably like this would probably be a good stopping point for this live stream. I'm trying to think if I would be doing another art stream with this one or not. I guess it would just depend on how much progress I make on my own. I could see there being a third one. It's just going to depend on like how far I get, whether we do a part 3. I also don't know like what my next live streams in general are going to be. I know I usually do streams on Sunday, but I have like absolutely no clue what to do with Sunday. Because Sunday is also when some of the stuff I ordered to repair the Ballora skirt arrives. But I have a bad feeling that some of that stuff is like not compatible with the stuff that I have right now. So it's like I wouldn't be able to work on it right away. I'd have to like again, like, get more things. Because I was like, I wish I could, like, do, like, a build a skirt live stream or something, but I'm not gonna, like, count on that on Sunday. See, I don't know. I'm not sure yet if I'll stream on Sunday. I'm definitely gonna stream, like, during the week. I mean, I gotta get another one in before the new year, right? But yeah, just as far as, like, Sunday goes, I'm like, I don't know. Because I don't know what it would be. Hey, Sunstone. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll probably just call it here, and then I don't know, I was trying to decide, like, if something is jumping out at me as far as Sunday goes. Because if so, like, then I have to, like, make the thumbnail and stuff, like, right as soon as this is done. Because I like to try and give, like, 36 to 48 hours notice on a live stream. But, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm a little worried I'm going to lose, like, the algorithm boost I've been getting if I don't keep it up, but honestly, though, these art streams will probably be the cause of that. That's usually what happens. I remember last time the algorithm dumped me, it was a combination of the art streams and the Let's Play streams. Not that that ever would stop me, but it is funny, like, how predictable it can be. Love your costumes. Thank you so much, Sunstone. Hi, Shoto. Yeah, for any newcomers here, I'm actually, like, wrapping it up, I think. Because, yeah, we've been live for about 2.5 hours. And I think this is, like, a pretty good stopping point. I'd love to have a shorts video for this part, like, up for tomorrow if I can. Yeah. Well, if I do decide to, like, do a stream on Sunday, like, just, you know, I'll post about it in the community tab. And in general, whatever the next stream is, I'll post about it in the community tab. But yeah, I'm not sure yet, so anyway. I know I feel bad, like, some people just showed up, but sorry. Yeah, I think we will wrap it up here, though. And yeah, I'm just gonna, like, go back to polishing this stuff on my own. But anyway, I don't know why I'm rambling so much here. I think I'm just really tired. But thank you to everyone that joined the stream today. I hope that those of you who celebrate Christmas had a really nice Christmas yesterday. And yeah, I will hopefully see some of you in the next live stream, whatever it ends up being. Can you cosplay as me? I already have a Spampton cosplay. Do you mean like make one, or just do the one that I already have? Because I already have a Spampton cosplay. Oh, just, like, do it again? Yeah, the thing with Spampton is I film, like, regular Spampton and Spampton Neo. I do want to, like, make more Spampton videos. I need to, like, check what's in my drafts if I still have... I feel like I still have some saved up, but I don't know if they're good, is the problem. That was a short stream. Yeah, my art streams tend to be, like, shorter than my cosplay streams. Yeah. Because I know, like, they're probably not as interesting or anything. They're more just, like, little, like, hangouts, you know? Peaker, thank you, Casper. Do, like, the Spampton stuff. Yeah, let me, like, look over the draft I have for Spampton and see what I've got. Because, yeah, that's the only thing with Spampton is, like, that's not one where I can do... It's not like Roxanne Wolf where, like, I can do regular and Shattered on the same day. Spampton, it's like you have to do... Well, actually, you know... I am going to tear down the set. Yeah, because I mean, I have to put up that separate backdrop for Spampton. Because I got to take down all the balloons and stuff. They are like, they're in really bad shape and I haven't taken them down yet. And we need to like redo the backdrop. So, yeah, well, yeah, let me look over the drafts that I've got and then I will decide. Because I would like to like do some Spampton stuff soon. So, yeah, I will, yeah, just be sure to check the community tab then, because I will let you all know as soon as I've scheduled something. If it's not this Sunday, then I could see a regular Spampton during the week, because that's not as hard as Neo. So, yeah, that could be a potential, like, during the week live stream. Yeah. Well, anyway, sorry, I'm like rambling again. I always do this. I don't know why. I should head out because I want to just, yeah, I'm gonna let this gold dry and then I'm gonna like clean up the edges there, which is just would not be fun for y'all to watch, trust me. And then yeah, I will hopefully see some of y'all in the next stream. I hope that you enjoyed this one, and yeah, I will catch you all very soon. Bye, everyone. Sorry, this is like a really awkward angle because the camera's back here, so bye.